Hi guys, welcome to Cheap Comic Collector one more time. It's the Giant Size Sunday edition of Cheap Comic Collector. As you guys know, if you've been watching for a while, then we do at least one new video every day. Our regular videos show a bunch of comic books that will be in the claim sale on Saturday, 12:45 Eastern Time. Today, on Sundays, we do things a little bit different. We have a couple different segments that we do, starting with Disney Annotation. So we're going to get rid of this background. So that I can show you stuff. And I'll meet you over there. And here we are. So, for today's Disney Anna, I have this gigantic snow globe sculpture. It features Pecos Bill. You can see him there in the globe. It's got this big moon as a backdrop that lights up. And it's got a couple little spotlights in here too. So I'm gonna turn the lights off in a little bit so you can see that better. But I wanted to show you the details on the base. You got the Pecos Bill nameplate there. And there's a little turtle. You see the little turtle guy there in the desert and cacti and so forth. So it's a very cool globe, and it does play music. You wind it by spinning the globe, which is unusual. I think this is the first time I've ever seen one that did that. I have a couple others that do that, but that's the first time first one I got that did that. And it does play the Pecos Bill song, so that's nice. It's always a nice bonus when it plays something to do with what it's about. And if memory serves me, Pecos Bill came out in the 1940s, I think, as part of Melody Time, which was one of those animated features that Disney did that was just kind of different cartoon clips strung together. So it's pretty cool. If memory serves me, I got that as part of a group of snow globes I got off eBay. And the person that sold them to me, some had boxes, some didn't. They packed them really well. But I think I ended up getting like 10 snow globes for like $150, something like that. And there were several really nice ones in there. There was this one, that circus one that I showed you a few weeks ago. And then there's another really tall one like this as well that were in that group. And then there was a bunch of smaller ones, which I don't, they were just kind of average. I don't remember the other ones, but it was a good price. I think any one of these bigger ones are easily worth $100 or more. And just really cool. So I am going to put the camera up top so we can continue on with the other segments. And it'll give you an overhead view of the snow globe. I don't know. Maybe we can show it off a little better from up there. So hold on. Here we go. All right, so yeah, you see if we can get a good look at Pecos Bill in there and his horse. Don't remember his horse's name. I'm sure he had one. And his girlfriend was Slewfoot Sue. But pretty cool stuff. I really enjoy this one. It's one of my favorites out of my snow globe collection. And let me adjust this camera so we can continue on, because I'm not sure. It looks like it's way zoomed out, probably because the last time I used it up top, I think I zoomed out when I was on Aaron's show. And now it's a mess. I should probably get a second camera. That way I can just plug into a different one instead of having to constantly adjust this one and making you guys wait for the show. So I've got to get it positioned better. Not sure why it's way out there like that. That's not too bad. All right. Where's the next? I don't know what I did with the books for the next segment. Oh, they're there. Way over there. We'll just try to see how we're going to do. Oh, I must have bumped it. Let's do that. Do that a lot, you know. All right. Time for... All right, so missing pages is where I have incomplete comics, and I try to find them on the internet and complete them. So I had to go all through all these books before I found one I could actually work on. So we'll show those real quick. We got Power Man number 18, Raven Bold 186, Action Comics 352. These are all incomplete one way or the other. And unfortunately, I was unable to find what I needed. Porky Pig, number 56, to complete them. In some cases, like the story pages were there, but not the ads, and I just didn't want to bother. Commanding, number 12. Superman, number 224. And that brings us up to Commanding number 47, which is the one we're working on today. Let me see if I can, like that glare being there. Let's put, I don't remember what I did last time. I put these there to so it wouldn't be so annoying. So yeah, this one was incomplete. It came in incomplete. I already found the pages and printed them out, so all I got to do is trim them and cut them to make them work. And in this case, they're all ad pages. The 4 pages of the centerfold was an ad, so the story pages were complete in this one, but I like my issues to be all there. So I'm going to put the book to the side for a minute and grab my cutting board from under the desk. And we should be good to go. This was a, again, we have, just like last week, we have a centerfold that was connected. The 2 pages, it had a 2-page spread. The pages are nicely lined up back to back because we remembered to center them. And we're going to cut both pages at the same time so that we have a nice, they're nice and uniform as well. So hopefully we do this right. And whoever Scan this comic did not trim the pages, which is good. That's what we like to see. It makes it a little bit easier for cutting these to match them up. Because they otherwise, if you try to just measure like the certain part of it, it comes out of proportion, and so you have to work quite a bit harder. And then you also end up with a white edge around the page, and ideally, I want the patina of the pages to match the age of the book as much as I can. This one is giving me a problem here. I think it was squared on the scan. Wasn't quite squared when they filmed it, I believe, is what's going on there. But yeah, it's fun to do this. And again, we're not trying to cheat anybody. We're not trying to scam anybody. These just go into my personal collection. And someday after I'm gone, it will be somebody else's problem. All right, let's see how we did. So we got a little white in the middle, but that's okay because that's, I think that's the edge that's gonna, no, it's not. It's the edge that's gonna come out. So you have a little bit of white left on some of the edges on the long side. So I want to try and get rid of that. It's probably going to make the page a little bit smaller when it's sitting in the book, but that's not, since they're not really being attached or anything, that doesn't really hurt anything either. That one's going to be kind of awkward, I think. Doesn't ever seem to quite go perfectly for me. I know the first one I did that wasn't on camera went really, really well. Since then, I thought, oh, this would make a cool segment, and I keep screwing it up. So that one's not too bad. The pages, does the page match up? Pretty well. It did, because I trimmed that one funky, it kind of is off at the top here, but that's close enough for me. I can live with that. So we are gonna bring back the book and see how they look. And here we have Command E, incomplete, number 47. And one of the things that I was really happy with is that these pages actually match pretty well the age of the book I have, as you can see. They're a little bit better shape. But when I was printing them out, they looked really white. And I was like, oh, man. Because I actually wanted them to be yellowed somewhat. Because that's the way this book is. But they turned out, it turned out to be a pretty good match after all. So, yeah, so there it is. It's not, it's not going to try and staple them in or anything like that. They just sit in there. So, I can enjoy the entire book the way it was meant to be. And this is this is an old beat up copy anyway. It's not like it's a valuable comic or anything like that. It's all stained and dirty and so on and so forth. Just the way I like them. So that's it for that segment. Hope you enjoyed that. Next up, we'll do a little of this. Alright, so yeah, we are doing another Chilling with Cheap update. These books will be going into box number 5. If you go to my if you go to the description, there's a link there to my Blogspot site. There's a for sale page on there. All the books that are listed there, there's currently 7 long boxes, but some of them, have sold. So we're squeezing in some more books into those instead of having like partially empty boxes. I'm trying to consolidate and save some room. So these are books that will be going into box number 5. And they're $2 a piece, or if you're a channel member, you can get them for $1 a piece. So that's something to keep in mind if you see a bunch on there that you want to get at some point, because there is currently 7 long boxes with more on the way listed on there. And if you can find enough books, it may be cheaper to join the channel and be a member for at least that 1 month and get the books cheaper that way. But of course, it's up to you. I'm just saying. So we're going to start off with Batman 435. I think this is all Batman, actually, or most of it. It's from 1989. It's got a few spine ticks in there. Batman 444. That one's got some... it might have some staining up here. I'm not sure. It's very light. Batman 35 from the New 52. Nice cover on that one. Obviously, Green Lantern is there somewhere. Batman 45 from 2015. Number 53, Dark Knight No More. 101 variant cover. Nice. Surprised that made it to the sales page. Usually stuff like that gets picked up in the claim sales. Batman Annual number 2. This has got some stuff on this one. I think that'll come off though. It looks like it's just stuck on there. Some kind of little schmutz there. It wants to come off, but just not quite doing it. There it goes. Alright. So yeah, Batman Annual number 2. Annual number 5. Unfortunately, there's a rip with a cover crease up here at the top. Batman and Robin 33. Batman and the Outsiders number 30. Batman Confidential number 6. Batman Gotham After Midnight number 5. It's the fearsome 5th issue. And Gotham After Midnight number 7. Journey into Night number 2. Batman Journey into Night 7. Legends of the Dark Knight number 6. Shadow of the Bat number 2. Number 24. This one's got a ton of spine ticks in it though. It's a pretty worn copy. Number 58. Batman Superman 18. Number 30. Battlestar Galactica number 1 from Realm Press. Cool cover. Like the spaceships. Berserkers number 2 from Image. Beware the Creeper number 1 from Vertigo. Number 2. Number 3. Number 4. Number 5. And Billy Batson and the Magic of Shazam, number 1. 2 copies of that. That's like a kid's version of Shazam. And there's number 2. And Birds of Prey, number 71. And that's it. Once again, those will be going into box 5 on the Blogspot list. They won't be in the claim sale. These are not the claim sale books. These were already been through the claim sales. So these are going to go into box number 5. So that's that. And now the part that everybody loves. And here we are with I'm not sure if it's a flat rate box or not. Actually, I can't find any notes on this. They may be buried in the box somewhere. There was a gift card in here that just says, "Thank you very much from the seller. Thank you for your support. Happy collecting." From Jeffrey. So thank you, Jeffrey. I do know that there are a bunch. I don't know if this was a flat rate box or if this is a box I bought, in lots, or how this one is worked, because I did not write anything down on this one. I do know that there is a bunch of Infinity inks in here, and if I need them, I will be keeping them. So there may be quite a few books in here that will not make it to all the way to the claim sale. This might be their last stop. They had some packing materials in that box. So I think, if I remember right, he used those to actually have the books in there. Yeah, because I cut them all open. So it's weird. I didn't take the time to figure out what these cost me, but or maybe it's because I knew how many I would be keeping. A lot of them. So give me a second while I bring up my list here, and we'll get started soon. All right, I am back, and first off, we have Conan the Barbarian 142, as you can see, since that's what you've been staring at. Sorry, my computer's acting kind of slow today. I wonder if this software is slowing it up somewhat. I might have to run some things on it to clear it up eventually after I get done here. And we have Infinity Ink from 1984, number 1, and you may have guessed that I need that one. So you are correct. I need this one. So I'm keeping that one. Great issue. These look to be in great shape. And here is number 2. And the good news is I do have this one. So that will go in the sale. I need number 3. I need number 4. I had all these. I had like the first 12 issues when I was a kid. So excited to get these back. And then in the first 10, I think, tell one big story. So I have number 5. I have number 6, 7. That's a cool cover. 8, 9, 10. That's another great cover. Based on, it's actually a homage cover. Yeah, Jerry Ordway just did a phenomenal job on this, and so did Roy Thomas. I mean, eventually it changed and got different, but when it started, it was fantastic. But yeah, I have that too. So, oh, number 38. That's a later one. I don't have a lot of the later ones, so I need this one. Number 39 with very odd-looking Solomon Grundy. I don't have that one either. Number 40. Need that one. Number 41. As you can tell, I definitely bought this box for the Infinity ink. So very strong chance that the reason I didn't write the numbers down was because I just knew I was going to keep a lot of the box. 42. Keeping that. 43. I'm keeping. Oh, skipped over the ones that I have. 46 I need. 45. 47. 44. That one looks familiar. I have that one. And some ElfQuest. Number 15. I think I got more ElfQuest coming up this week, too, actually. I know they're in the bigger box that I'm going to be pulling from. Number 14. This is the Marvel series, by the way. Number 13. You probably can see that, but I got to talk about something. Conan the Barbarian, 180. It's cool. Oh, this is sweet. Captain America Finale, number 1. John Romita Tribute Corner Box. Great cover. Awesome book. Robotech, the New Generation, number 7 from Comico. This one's got some definitely spine wear and ticks and stuff on it. Some just general wear on the cover, I think. Got a Matchbox ad for Robotech on the back. I didn't know Matchbox did Robotech stuff. Huh. I mean, I'm not really into Robotech, so I wouldn't have known it, but still interesting. ElfQuest, number 12. Number 7. Some more Infinity ink. This is number 13. And need that one. Number 12, I have. Number 11, I have. Annual. I do not have the first annual. Early McFarlane art. Annual number 2. Infinity ink 53. I need that one. 52. I need. 51 doesn't look familiar to me, but it does say I have it. So that'll go over here. Number 50, double size anniversary. Need that one. 49. Should have been writing these in as I picked them out. Now I got to go back and write them all in. 48. And here is Children of the Vault. Number 1, Fall of X from Marvel. I definitely must have gotten these in bundles because I wouldn't have bought that one by itself. So here's GI Combat number 258. Nice. A lot of spine ticks on this one, but Burger Time ad on the back, one of my favorite video games. And it's got some corner damage and stuff, but still a cool cover by Joe Kubert. $1 issue. And lastly, in this box, I have Captain America 341. All right, so came out about almost even Steven on that one. So if all of these sells, it'll probably pay for these. Just saying, guys. But yeah, anyway, hope you understand that sometimes I do keep books that I want once in a while. The good news is we're not done. I've got another box. And these were the books that were in that box. And they come from our buddy Matthew Morgan, otherwise known as Hero for Hire Comic Club. I bought these either on Whatnot or one of his claim sales. I don't really know. It's probably Whatnot. It's probably an old Whatnot box. So I probably paid more than $1 for these. Paid up a little. But Matt's a really good guy. You should check out his sales on his channel and subscribe and like to his channel. Everyone should. So this is Batman 151. An absolute power tie-in. So I guess it couldn't have been too long ago. Lenticular cover. X-Men Gold. So these were, more than likely, these were dollar books. But with shipping and so forth, they cost more than that most of the time. And there's usually a few I miss, and I end up paying more than $1 for because I'm stupid like that. Incredible Hulk number 393. Nice green metallic cover. Pretty cool. Old Marvel 2-in-1 thing in Moon Knight number 52. It is pretty worn on the spine. Marvel Superheroes, reprinting the Incredible Hulk. This is number 77. You don't know which issue of Hulk it reprints. Web of Spider-Man number 6. Nice, cool early issue of Web of Spider-Man. It's number 5. Number 4. Number 2. It's just so freaking cool. Amazing Spider-Man 55, Legacy 949, I think. And this one is Justice League of America facsimile for number 1. It's the shiny. This one I'll be keeping. I think I have the facsimile, but not the shiny. So if that turns out to be true, I will probably put the other one into a future sale, or use it as a giveaway for channel members, something like that. So but for now, this one's going in my pile. Conan the Barbarian 121. 136, and these are in gorgeous condition. I don't know where Matt's been getting these, but this is like the second or time I've gotten Conans from him that are in just amazing mint condition. There's not a spine tick on these things. Well, this one's got a little bit right there, but for the most part, they're just wow. Conan the Barbarian 125, the condition's just amazing on the Conans. Web of Spider-Man 26. Web of Spider-Man 23. Okay. Slip sliding away. 22. Nice cover. Number 16. number 7. So many great just great early issues of Web of Spider-Man. It's like I'm not collecting Web of Spider-Man right now, but man, if these don't sell, I'll probably start because I'll have most of the early issues. Says Incredible Hulk has just spotted Spider-Man cancel Christmas. I wanted to see if it's actually a Christmas issue. Yeah, I don't really see anything about Christmas, so maybe not. Don't know. Looks like Nightmare is the bad guy. And then we have the Batman number 1 facsimile, also in the foil cover. I'll be keeping that one as well. I'm a sucker for those. Here is a Virgin cover. It appears to be. Thank you, Matt, for using painter's tape. I like no tape at all, but painter's tape is, if you got to use tape, use painter's tape. Star Wars Dr. Aphra number 37. Okay, so and this is one of the variant covers. I can't tell which one it is. Oh, here you go. Clone Wars 15th anniversary variant cover. Darth Maul. Cool. Red Sonja, She-Devil with a Sword, number 12. Sweet. Raven the Bold, Batman and the Riddler, number 183. Awesome. These are a little beat up, but they're old. Commandy, number 50. Shadow, number 8. I tell you guys, if you're not going to Matt's claim sales, you're missing out, because I'm picking these up and then reselling them to you at a higher price. Web of Spider-Man 50. Web of Spider-Man 29. Wonder Man number 1. Cool Catwoman. This is number 66. Variant cover by somebody. I can't read it, and I don't know where. There it is. Variant cover by Pablo Oh my goodness. Villalobos, something like that. Uncanny X-Men 466. That's a weird looking Rachel right there. They drew her like she's a midget or something. Iron Man 172. Nice cover there. All Out War number 5. Sweet. Black Eagle. I don't remember hearing about Black Eagle. Oh, another one, number 4. Nice. A lot of stuff in here I'd like to keep if you guys don't forget it. Conan the Barbarian 141. Again, super nice condition. Just fantastic. 140. Another variant cover. The Virgin Ultimate Invasion number 1. Virgin variant. Nice. More perfect Conans. 160. 153. Driving giant mosquitoes or something. 149. 148. And lastly, 147. Great box. Wow. Just amazing, amazing stuff in here. I got to put them away or I'm going to keep all of them. All right, that's it for the show today, guys. Thanks so much for watching. Appreciate you being here. hope you had fun, and we will see you soon. I'm sure. I'm trying to find something clever to end with here, and it's not cooperating. I don't use it often enough yet to learn where I need to go to find all the cool stuff. So, uh, yeah, what is this? This is December anyway, right? It's getting closer to Christmas. So, Merry Christmas, everybody! Happy holidays, and we'll see you real soon. Here's one I can do. Don't drink too much eggnog. This is what happens. Oh, it's not playing it. Why isn't it? Well, hopefully you guys can see it. I don't know why I can't see it. Oh well. Thanks, guys. Thanks for watching. See you next time. For some reason, I don't seem to have an outro scheduled. I don't know what happened to my outro from the last show. I thought I had one, but maybe I'm mistaken. I bet I got it in the wrong. Or maybe I got it in the wrong order. If you don't put the stuff in the right order, then it doesn't work. And I can see. All right, so where were we? Don't drink too much eggnog. That wasn't even the right one. One that I wanted. Is it this one? No, not that one. They're so small you can't see what they're supposed to do. I was sworn there was a drunk one. See what this one does. There's the one I was looking for. Don't drink too much eggnog. See ya. See you real soon.